Yeah, so I'm back here with another review video, another surprising and innovative idea of mine. Yeah, I'm wearing a Man United t-shirt, but this video ain't about football, it is about wrestling. Don't ask me why though. So AEW had their weekly show lately. I'm talking about AEW Dynamite, and it was a pretty good show. I mean, I always said, not a lot of time because I haven't done that many videos, but in those that I have made, I said that AEW are better in this situation, you know, than probably the situation with no fans, you know, because the camera angle, you know, from towards the Titan throne was AEW's idea, and then WWE did the same thing. And the fact that they have people surrounding the ring was also a very good idea, and WWE do not do that. But I think it's a pretty good idea because you don't have that much noise, you know, as with a full arena. But still, nonetheless, it is some noise, and it is important in my opinion, I think. Yeah, this edition of AEW was pretty entertaining, so let's just roll with the review. So the first match of the night was Cody Rhodes against Darby Allin in a pretty entertaining matchup, as you would expect from those two great wrestlers. I mean, they fight for the right to be in the final to crown the first TNT champion. This match will take place for the championship as Double or Nothing. Cody Rhodes won the match. It was a very long match. He won the match without making Darby Allin look weak at all. I mean, Cody Rhodes countered the coffin drop from Darby Allin, and he put into a pinfall, a small package or something like that. A package, I don't know. But it was weird because Cody didn't cover, you know, with his hands Darby Allin and his knee, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, but nonetheless, he won the match and he is going to be in the final at Double or Nothing. Now let's talk about the belt of the actual belt for this TNT championship, which I don't know how it will look, of course I don't know because nobody knows. The tag team championships from AEW are very great, but the women's championship is very rubbish, and I really want it not to be rubbish, this championship. AEW World Championship also looks great and quite prestigious, but I don't know if I'm that big of a fan of its shape, because the shape is not that great in my opinion. And yeah, we have to wait and see how the championship is going to look like. And then we had some images of MJF, who is injured, as you all know, and he wore that scarf. It seemed like he was in Alaska or something like that. It seemed that he was very cold. He probably is going to be back sooner rather than later, and he may actually jump Cody Rhodes after the match at Double or Nothing. I mean, Cody Rhodes probably winning the championship or losing because of MJF and the feud being renewed. Who knows, maybe. It sounds very interesting to me. And then AEW copied WWE in a way. I know it sounds shocking, but they copied. I mean, a big guy in Wardlow fought a jobber. I mean, as I said in my Raw review, this is what ruins the show, because nobody cares about. I mean, of course Wardlow is going to beat a jobber, of course, and as it was the case on Raw with Cedric Alexander and Ricochet beating a team of jobbers. Wardlow looks great. I mean, as I said before, he's more of a WWE type of wrestler, you know, with his physique and everything. But he can be successful in AEW as well. And then was time for some tag team action between Jimmy Havoc, Kip Sabian and the Best Friends, with Orange Cassidy, of course. Orange Cassidy was hit early in the head with a chair by Jimmy Havoc, and he was took to the backstage area, but he returned for the finish. Yeah, Penelope Cruz was Penelope Ford, what? Penelope Ford. I'm sure of Kip Sabian, of course, and she entered the match. She had some runnings, helping her boyfriend. So this match was a bit more hardcore, you know, because there were ladders and chairs involved. I don't know which was the point, because of Jimmy Havoc probably, I don't know. The Best Friends actually won the match with the help of Orange Cassidy. Yeah, Orange Cassidy is entertaining, but I don't know, is he starting to get old? I mean, I really don't know what to say. Is he starting or isn't he? Because I still am entertained by the things he does, but let me know what about you. And then was time for another jobber match. AEW, what are you doing? I mean, the former the perfect 10, the Ty Dillinger, now known as Sean Spears, fought another jobber. The AEW, what are you doing? I mean, yeah, of course you have to feel that time, you know, but is this the perfect way? Of course it's not, it's a very stupid way to do so. Yeah, of course Spears won the match, and what is he going to do next, I don't know. Which feud is he going to enter? Probably a shit one, but who knows. And then Brody Lee, the former Luke Harper, fought Marco Stunt from the Jurassic Express. I mean, I think that doesn't make sense. Why wasn't the Jurassic Express in his corner and the Dark Order in Brody Lee's corner? I don't understand. I mean, they are part of a tag team or a faction. Why aren't they supporting them? I don't understand. Yeah, of course, Brody Lee won the match. I mean, these matches in AEW, when a guy is supposed to look strong, like it was the case now with Brody Lee, they look pretty damn strong, you know. I mean, of course, Marco Stunt got some offense, but never in this match were you in doubt about who is going to be the winner. Brody Lee looks strong. What is he going to do? I don't know. I don't know who is going to challenge Moxley for the championship. Maybe him, but he's going to lose, so I don't see it happening now. Yeah, maybe Eric Rowan was raised by RB, right? Maybe Eric Rowan is going to be united again with now Brody Lee, former Luke Harper in the Dark Order. That sounds like something amazing, and maybe they can form a tag team who can win the championships. That sounds like something interesting, but we have to see, wait and see. And then we had our champion, our AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley, in a desert, talking about how tough he is and how he misses wrestling beat with fans, you know, and being in the middle of the fans and they cheering for him, you know. And he promised that everything is going to be back in normal in the future. Yeah, as I said before, I don't know who is going to challenge Moxley for the championship. I mean, again, he's starting to be a boring champion like he was, you know, in WWE with the WWE championship. You know, everybody wanted to see him winning the championship, as is what was the case now. And after he won the championship, his reign started to be boring. I don't know, is this his fault or the creative? I don't know. Of course, he's going to defend the championship at Double or Nothing, but against who? We have to wait and see. And then was time for the main event, the other semi-final, to determine who is going to face Cody at Double or Nothing for the TNT championship, between Lance Archer and Dustin. Of course, it was a great match and a hard-hitting match, and of course, Lance Archer looks very tough and very unbeatable, unstoppable, I mean. But, you know, they do that very right. I mean, AEW, I think, with the big guys who are supposed to be very tough and unbeatable, you know, like it was the case with Strowman recently in the WWE. I'm talking about 2018, not now, when, even though he's a world champion, he isn't that interesting, everybody knows that. But yeah, I mean, they can ruin the guy pretty easily, I mean, by handling him some defeats. And yeah, Lance Archer won this match, I think I forgot to mention. And he's going to face Cody at Double or Nothing. Again, I think Lance Archer should win the match to make him credible. But at the same time, Cody Rhodes lost so many matchups because every single important matchup he lost. He lost to MJF, he lost to Chris Jericho, you know. But maybe MJF can interfere in the match and cost Cody the match and start, as I said, their feud again. And Lance winning the match and the championship. I think that makes more sense. I mean, I think that idea of Cody losing a lot of matchups is actually going to help him in the long run, because at some point he's going to be AEW World Champion in the future. Maybe they're going to build him, you know, like this super underdog babyface who is liked by everybody but still loses a lot of matchups, and everybody has to feel for him and cheer him like crazy when the fans are going to be back in the arena. Maybe that, yeah, this is what they're trying to do. Of course, Cody Rhodes is already liked by a lot of people, but him being, you know, in this high position in the AEW would make him maybe a possible target for the fans, you know, the fans to turn on him, because It's like, you know, Triple H being, you know, the son-in-law of Vince McMahon, you know, and he wins all the championship. This is pretty much the case with Cody. Maybe the fans are going to turn on him. Maybe this is what they believed, and yeah, they are trying to not make him win the championship now and make him lose a lot of matchups. So you can see that he's trying to push other talents, you know, instead of him. Yeah, so this was pretty much my video. Let me know what you think about AEW and the wrestling in general. I'm going to do a prediction for Money in the Bank, a prediction for AEW's Double or Nothing, of course, in the future, but not now. And yeah, don't forget to like the videos, share and subscribe. And yeah, until next time, bye!